Hello, thank you guys for joining me. It's Ms. Doubrley at Broadway Family Karate. We are, believe it or not, in week 12 of the spring term, so our final week. We have finally reached our promotion exam. In this video, we're looking at our fundamentals B-Day material. We've actually got quite a lot to get through. Now, keep in mind while you're watching this video today that for your promotion exam for your B-Day material, what you'll need to do is actually pick 2 of the lesson techniques that we work on. And you'll need to either video you demonstrating that to Mr. Booker or email describing what you like about those 2 different techniques. So again, as you're working through this with me today, think about which 2 you like, which 2 you find the most challenging that you worked hard on, either of those sorts of things, and email or video Mr. Booker so he has those for your promotion exam. So what we're going to be looking at today is quite a bit. We're going to be looking at both of our 1-steps. We're also going to be looking at some self-defense. We're going to be looking at that clinch and knee strikes from our 1-step. We're going to be doing some of the jack benny wedge guard with the palm heels, also that Palmheel cross block and open the door. So quite a lot to get through. Let's start by bowing in. So if you'll join me, sure you, TENETS. Tenets of Taekwondo begin. Courtesy, humility, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. TENETS. Alrighty, we're going to warm up before we jump into the lesson. We're going to start with that jack benny into the wedge guard with the 4 palm heels. So this first time you can sort of just watch. What we're going to be doing is having our partner move in with a shield or cushion. We're going to stop them with a wedge guard that we're using as an elbow strike. So really making sure you put some force into that. We're then going to do 4 palm heels while yelling no. So we're going to say no, 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 no. And of course we're going to wedge up, get away with a nice shuffle step. So go ahead and join me. That's what we're going to be doing part of our warm up here. Let's get to our jack benny. I'm left side forward. All right, and go. No, 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 no. Good. You're right back into position. Go. No, 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 no. Good. Let's go ahead and try that on the other side as well. Otherwise, it's the same here. We're in our jack benny. Go. No, 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 no. One more time. So back into position. Go. No, 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 no. Good. Try to look really tough at me while I do that too. You guys try that as well. Okay. Now we're going to look at our clench and knees. Now, let's go into a nice front stance for this one. I'm left side forward. This is going to vary a little bit depending on what you're using it for. But the idea of what we're doing here is we're moving our hands in conjunction with our knee. We're increasing that power by using both. That's what I want to make sure you're doing. So let's do this together. We're going to go ahead and clap it together right here. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3. For each count, we're going to do 3. Always do multiple techniques. And clench. 1, 2, 3. One more time on that side. Clench. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and try the other side. So we're just switching our feet. Hands up and 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now, again, that may be a little bit different when you're using the shield, but the idea is exactly the same. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our Palmheel Cross Block. Now, the idea here, of course, is that we're using a palm heel to remove an arm from our shoulder, right? We're adding an open the door to that. So we're going to be going just like that. Go ahead and join me. We're going to imagine they've actually touched us for this Palmheel Cross Block. Take our palm heel and get out of the way, wedge up. One more time on this side. They've touched us right here. We're going to get out of the way. Let's try that on the other side. So right here, same thing. Good. One more time on that side. Right here. Now, we can also do that when they haven't touched us, and we'll work on that today in the lesson together. Now we're going to look at a little more focus on that actual open the door part of the Palmheel Cross Block. So the idea with the open the door, of course, is that our feet are parallel, and as someone comes in, we're simply getting off the line of attack. That's how the open the door works. They touch us here, we move here. They touch us here, we move here. Now, we're going to go ahead and add in a wedge guard. I think it's completely natural. I almost can't do it without doing it. As they touch me here and I move here, I'm simply pretty much what we were just doing, except we don't officially have that palm heel there. So go ahead and try this with me. We're being touched here on this side. We're going to open up there and just wedge. Good. One more time on that side. Good. Very simple, but you really sometimes have to think about that open the door portion. We're gonna try it on the other side here. So they're right here. We're just opening and just wedging. Let's try that again. We're touched right here. They're pushing. We're just gonna let them go right on by. Very simple. We'll be adding on to that as well here in our lessons together. Okay, let's go ahead and stretch. Over to this side first. Lengthen through your fingers. I know that sounds a little crazy, but it'll actually make that stretch go all the way down the side of your body. Maybe even all the way to your foot. So really lengthen through your fingers as you do this. Good. All right, let's go ahead and do the other side. So again, trying to get those fingers all the way up to the ceiling. Good. Let's do it. Both hands up this time. If you can do it on your tiptoes, fabulous, makes you even taller. If you need to, you can be on your flat foot, that's okay. Again, really lengthen through those fingers. Really trying to get those high. Even lengthen one more than the other. There you go. All right, let's take it down to the floor. So we're just letting our arms hang, letting our head hang. You'll feel this up the back of your legs. Want all that nice and long and loose too? Good. Now let's go ahead and put our hands on our low back. You're going to bend back gently. This isn't a big move. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and work on those rotator muscles. That's just where we're going to reach across our body here. Same thing, lengthen through your fingers. We'll actually lengthen everything all the way through your ribs and through the side. See if you can feel that. Always want to make sure those rotator muscles are really nice and warm and loose. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and stick our right arm out. We're going to scoop in with the other. Work on those shoulders and those upper arms. Good. Let's switch sides. We're just going to scoop in the other. Nice. Let's go ahead and take the right arm up and behind, and we're going to use that other to grab that elbow gently, just to give us a deeper stretch in that area. Nice. Other arm. Same thing. Good. Let's go ahead and link your fingers, push out, thumbs down. You're trying to lengthen here through your palms, so try to push your palms forward, not your body, just your arms. You'll just feel a little bit of a deeper stretch when you do that. Let's go ahead and take that up to the ceiling here. Nice. Show you. Connect. All right, so we are warm. We are stretched. Let's jump into what we're doing today. Got a lot to get through. Ms. Doubrley, if you'll come on up, grab your partner. We're going to look at our one steps. So for this first one step, the clinch and knee one step, the attack is going to be a double tough guy attack. Ms. Doubrley has very wisely taken off her glasses. Remind your partner to do the same. Doubrley. All right, we're going to check our distance. I'm going to nod and send her back. And I'm going to ask for a double tough guy attack. All right. Good. Let's do that again. Again, please reset with your partner and check your distance. It's very important each time. Nod your partner back. All right. When you're ready, ask for a double tough guy attack. All right. Okay. We're going to do this one more time. Now, some of the details that you should have added, if you haven't, I want you to think about it. Make sure you're really getting a good clinch, keeping those arms together so you're holding them in tight. Make sure you're getting a full extension on those knees. Of course, you're not kneeing your partner, but you know that you're bringing your leg back to the ground each time. So if you haven't been doing those, or you feel like you haven't been doing well enough, really add them in this last time we're doing it. Again, reset with your partner, please, and check your distance. Good. I'm going to nod my partner back. All right. Double tough guy attack. All right. Very nice. Thank you. All right. The clinch and knee one step. Now we're going to go ahead and move right on to our palm heel one step. So again, if you've got a partner working with you, come right back up. We didn't even have time to get away today, Miss Doubrley. Thank you. So the attack for this one is going to be an open hand strike attack, but pretty much what we're doing is that haymaker punch. They're stepping through, high section. Now, instead of a fist, we're just using an open hand, pretty much like they're gonna slap you on the face. It's a little bit safer for your partner, and it also works one of the other techniques we've been doing this term. The other thing to keep in mind as you're doing this one step is you'll need to actually be in a beginning stance before you ask for your attack. So once you've knotted them back, you'll need to get Jack Benny, left side forward. It's real important for this one, so make sure you do that. Also keep in mind you should be doing palm heels to the middle and high, and you should be paying attention to where you place them. You should be focusing on each technique. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Check your distance with your partner. Nod, send them back. All right, at this point, if you haven't already, get into your beginning stance. Jack Benny, left side forward. I'm going to ask for an open hand strike attack. Hey! All right, let's try that again. Nod to my partner back. All right, and get into position. Open hand strike attack. Hey! One more time. Go ahead and reset your clothes. Check your distance with your partner. Nod, send them back. All right, get into your beginning stance. Open hand strike attack. Hey! Good. Thank you, Miss Doubrley. All right, that's our palm heel strike one step. So we've looked at both of our one steps. I hope your partner did as good an acting job for you as she did for me. She made me look good while I did my one step. It's good quality in a partner. All right, now we're going to move on to our clinch and knee strikes that we've been working on from our pattern. Come on up, Miss Doubrley. So we did the one step. Now we're going to look at the technique. Maybe step back just a second. Thank you. For this, pretty simple. The idea again is we're moving our arms in connection with our legs to give us a little more power. For each of these, we're going to want to make sure we see multiple techniques. So for each go or each count, please do, at least 3. In a real self-defense, you can add more if you need to. Let's go ahead and get set up. I'm in a nice front stance, left side forward, putting my hands on the shield. You may be using a cushion. Remember, if you're improvising, please cut back on the power a bit. A cushion's not going to be nearly as robust, and we want to protect you and we want to protect your partner. So keep that in mind as you do these. I can do a nice, powerful technique because I have the correct tools. You might have to back that power off just a little bit to make sure you keep yourself and your partner safe. All right, in position and go. Reset, go. Reset and go. Good. All right, let's go ahead and switch our feet. So we're just switching our stance, otherwise pretty much the same. Grab on here and go. 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 Good. Does feel okay, Miss Doubrley?
That's good.
They felt good for me. I love doing these. Again, it's something that if you have the proper tools and a good partner, you can get a lot of power into those. All right, so that's the clinch and knee strike that we've been working on from the pattern. Now we're going to move on to that Jack Benny with the wedge guard and the 4 palm heels. So again, if you got a partner, actually go ahead and bring that shield up with you, Miss Doubrley. Now, the same caveat here. It may be that you don't have something as robust as this. You can still go through the motions. Just be sure to dial back that power. You don't have something like a shield. So this first time, if you and your partner, please just watch. So Miss Doubrley, I'm going to have you, you're actually going to step in towards me. So what she's going to do is I'll be at a Jack Benny. She will move in at me. Go ahead, Miss Doubrley. I'm going to stop her. This is aggressive. It's not just a wedge. It's a strike. Once I've stopped her, I'm going to do 4 palm heels with my voice added for, some more power here. No, 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 no. And of course, I'm going to get away. All right, so you and your partner, go ahead and join us. Now, Start your jack benny, have left side forward. We'll do both. Partners, you're going to be moving in. Please make it a reasonable move in. You certainly don't want to go so slowly that they should be getting away, but you also want to run in them. So partners, keep it a nice, reasonable pace. No, 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 no. Good. In fact, just a little bit farther for me, Miss Doubrley. Now, we didn't do an attack command. We've been doing this for a long time. I don't think we need one, but as you finish up, just reset for the next one. So we're resetting here, and Miss Doubrley, when you're ready. No, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change sides. And I'm just gonna split here so you guys can get a different perspective. Still in my jack benny, we're doing the same thing. She'll attack me when she's ready, so you and your partner reset as well. When you're ready. No, 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 no. Good. One more, same side, go ahead and reset. And again, if you're in a safe position to do a lot of power, you absolutely should. When you're ready. No, 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 no. Good, nice. All right, jack benny to the wedge guard, palm heels with a nice strong no. All right, we're gonna move on now to our Palmheel Cross Block. We're gonna go ahead and come on up, Miss Doubrley. She doesn't get to rest at all today. So for our Palmheel Cross Block, thank you. There's two ways that we've been doing this. One, we're touched and we're taking the arm off. The other, of course, we haven't been touched. We're trying to avoid being touched. We're gonna practice both of those. We're gonna start with the touch. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and touch me. You and your partner can watch this first time. One arm. Yep, you're actually just gonna put it here. Here you go. So she's grabbing really. You guys can watch this time. Gonna take that Palmheel Cross Block just like we've been doing. Gonna move it, get away. I can add my voice here as well, of course. And we'll be doing that here in just a minute. So go ahead and join us. I don't care which side you're doing. We're doing my right side right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and say, let go. All right, let go. One more time on that side. Let go. Good. Try the other side again. They're just changing their arms. Bringing my palm heel up. Let go. Good. One more time on that side. Let go. Good. Now, that's when they've touched us. We can also do this with not allowing them to touch us. We're going to look at that now. So right now, just watch this time. So Ms. Doubrley, if you step back just a little bit. So what we're going to do is she's going to come in with a two-handed. This could be one or two. We're going to go ahead and do the two-handed. She's going to come in, trying to grab you on the shoulders. I'm going to palm heel, say, I'll say back off this time. And I'm going to get out of the way. So come on in, Ms. Doubrley. Back off. So I'm redirecting, getting off the line of attack, and using my voice. All right. Go ahead and join us, please, if you haven't. So go ahead and get set up with your partner. You can open the door to either side with this one. I would suggest you try both. All right. When you're ready, no attack command. Back off. Good. Reset with your partner. Back off. Again. Reset. Back off. She's trying to be sneaky that time. One more time. Back off. Okay. Does everybody let me know I did a good redirect on that one? Of course, be careful with your power. It's easy to get excited, especially during promotion exams, and when you're doing something in self-defense. In real self-defense, that extra energy, that adrenaline would be great. Here, you need to be mindful that you're not overdoing your techniques. All right, so that's our Palmheel Cross Block. Of course, we've got the no touch and the touch variety. We're going to move on to that open the door now. We're going to kind of involve the cross block with that as well. So Ms. Doubrley, you can actually come right back up. Now, before we get into the really amped up version, let's take a look at the simple kind of dynamics of this first. I'm going to have her, she's perfectly right, use her right arm to touch my right shoulder. And I'm just going to open the door on that side and do a wedge. Ms. Doubrley, if you would. Okay? So let her kind of walk right on by, using her energy to push me open. Let's try that one more time on that side. If you haven't joined me, go ahead. We'll switch sides, whichever one you're doing is okay. Very simple. Let's try the other side. You're just going to touch on the other shoulder. You're going to move that leg. You're going to wedge up. Good. One more time. Good. Very simple, but can be very effective. Now, we've been working on this for some weeks. We're going to amp this up. We're going to take this kind of to the scariest version that we've been doing. So what we're going to do this time is, she's actually going to move in at me with a shield. If you go ahead and grab your shield and start rolling. We're sort of combining this official open the door, sort of with our Palmheel Cross Block and our Palmheel. So just watch this time, please. So what's going to happen is, she's going to come in at you with a shield. You can back up just a little bit and start rolling. Here you go. You can open the door to either side. You're going to use your Palmheel Cross Block to redirect. She's a really bad person. She's going to come back in for a renewed attack. I'm going to do those Palmheel strikes with the no, 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 no. Shuffle step away in my wedge guard. All right, so watch this time. So you're going to come at me. I'm going to redirect you. She's going to come back in because she's bad. No, 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 no. And get away. Good. So that was effective. All right. Again, as you are able to use good power with these techniques, please do. If you don't got a nice shield, if you got a cushion and you know you can't go full power, that's okay. Do what you can safely. All right, but go ahead and join me, please. Again, you can open either way. Just use your Palmheel to redirect, use your voice, and your Palmheels, get away at the end. And no attack man, she's going to come when she's ready. No, 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 no. Good. Make sure you open up both sides. In real self-defense, you don't want to have to think about it. It's good to practice on both. No, 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 no. Good. Let's go ahead and reset. We're going to do that a couple more times. So reset with your partner. No attack command, so as they're ready. No, 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 no. All right. One more time. So reset with your partner. No, 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 no. Because everybody's laughing at me because I always making faces when I do stuff like that. Thank you, Ms. Doubrley. All right, so that's our amped up version of open the door. Of course, we're adding kind of everything else in there too. Our Palmheel cross blocks and our voice. Lots of good stuff going on in that one. That's it. That's all of our B-Day material. We looked at our clinch and knee one step, our Palmheel one step. We looked at our clinch and knee strikes. We've looked at our Palmheel cross block. We've also looked at that really fancy open the door. Lots of material there for you to choose from. So again, for your promotion exam, for your B-Day, you'll need to take two of those things, two of those lessons or techniques, and you'll either want to video yourself doing that, send that to Mr. Booker, talking about why you like that technique, or you'll need to just email Mr. Booker discussing the techniques and why you particularly like it or why you find it challenging, so he knows that you've thought about it, been practicing it, and have intelligent things to comment on. Now, another thing that you'll need to do, in addition to those two techniques, is you'll also want to answer a question from the Indomitable Spirit lessons Mr. Booker's been doing, or if it's appropriate, you'll be demonstrating something from the Comeback Kid for Speak Up and Get Along. So one of those two things as well is appropriate for you, in addition to those two techniques that you need to email or video. So practice this a couple of times with this video. If you have questions or need a little bit more detail, you can go back to last week, week 11, to look at them in more detail. We spent a little more time on these techniques. You can go even farther back if you need to, where we really spent a lot of time as we were developing them. But I know you guys are going to do great. All you've got to do is do your best. So let's go ahead and bow out together. Sharyu, Kine. Student oath begin. I pledge to be a champion of freedom and justice. I pledge to observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I pledge to respect my instructors and my fellow students. I pledge never to misuse Taekwondo. I pledge to build a more peaceful world. Kine. All right, guys. Good luck on your promotion exam. Make sure you practice before you submit everything. And take care. Be safe.